Yo, welcome back to your YouTube Show video, and today we're going to be looking at Jolteon VMAX here with Earthen Seal Stone. This is a combo that I have not yet tried out for the Earthen Seal Stone decks, but I thought it's about time we give this combo a try. So Jolteon VMAX, of course, does have the attack Max Thunder Rumble, where you can do 100 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That is any damage on it, so you do 100, 100. It's a very good attack. The problem is Manaphy exists, but that's fine because we can always KO Manaphy through like Canceling Cologne plus Boss. And the idea behind this deck is to use Earthen Seal Stone, where you can put damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon V until their remaining HP is 100. So you put 100, leave a bunch of Vs in play with 100 HP, and then what you do is you finish them off with Jolteon VMAX's Max Thunder Rumble. We can cheat the cost of Earthen Seal Stone with either Drapion V or Galarian Zapdos V, which does work with the Earthen Seal Stone, because you can use one less colorless energy for each of your opponent's V in play with Zapdos. So your opponent has like 3 Vs in play, you can use Earthen Seal Stone for no energy whatsoever. And then you set up for the Jolteon combo really well, using the Inteleon engine to get all the pieces you need with Elemental Badge. We have Cheryl to heal our Jolteons. It's a really cool concept that I kind of like quite a bit, and ended up working out decently well, because you can also bully a lot of the low HP decks too with this Jolteon deck, alongside the big HP decks with the Earthen Seal Stone. So yeah, before we do the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO packouts, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern is coach line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set code, like, of course, the main set, Silver Tempest or Crown Zenith, or older sets to migrate over to Pokemon TCG Live, get your codes over at Card Cavern. Of course, if you do get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below. And you can also check out my second channel down below for even more content. I have posted quite a bit of post-rotation videos on my second channel, so if you're into that, check out my second channel down below. So yeah, let's look at the Jolteon Earthen Seal Stone deck. So yeah, the concept is pretty cool. It's been a while since I played Jolteon VMAX, and I thought, why not try it with the Earthen Seal Stone? Because again, it does help fix the matchups. When you're playing against like Arcdura, or even like Mew sometimes can be difficult. Sometimes just having that Earthen Seal Stone allows you to win the game even easier, because you can just put everything to 100 HP. You do have to deal with Manaphy though, which is the biggest hurdle this deck has to face, but I am playing Cologne plus Boss, and with Shady Dealing, you can just go Inteleon for Cologne Boss, Boss the Manaphy, Cologne it, and if you Canceling Cologne the Manaphy, its ability goes away for that turn, meaning that you can knock out Manaphy and do 100 damage to your opponent's bench Pokemon that turn also, so you can still do some really crazy shenanigans with that. This deck does need a bit of a setup, sort of-ish. I'm playing, of course, 4 Jolteon V. It's a great starter. It has a free retreat cost, 2 VMAX, the 1 Zapdos for the Stone, and Drapion you can use Stone with, but it also makes the Mew matchup winnable. Mew, you don't really have to use Earthen Seal Stone in a lot of the time. You can beat Mew by just Drapioning a Mew and then just Jolteoning 2 Genesects away. But sometimes you're in a scenario where you might get to use Drapion Earthen Seal Stone, and that sometimes is better than using Earthen Seal Stone, or just sometimes better than going Drapion Dynamic Tail into, Jolteon for game on like Oricorio Genesect. So sometimes it's just better to go Drapion. I am playing 2 Shade Dealing Inteleon because it's very good to grab items in this deck. But I am, of course, playing the 1 of Quick Shooting in the deck alongside a Goon Ping, because we do need to put damage on the bench for Max Thunder Rumble. Really, to change up the list, I would maybe consider adding a rare candy in the deck to go straight to Inteleon with Quick Shooting, or playing a second Goon or a Heavy Ball. Those are all cards that I am very much considering playing. You could also play Path in the deck, or Temple of Sinnoh alongside the Roxanne. I am playing 4 speed energy, so you gotta be a little cautious with Temple of Sinnoh. You don't want to temple your Jolteon out of being able to attack if you just have a speed energy on it. So you have to be a little cautious, but Temple of Sinnoh wouldn't be bad to help the Lugia matchup, because they have Yveltal. That's why I am playing the Radiant Gardevoir, to give your Jolteon a little bit more tank, but also to help against Lugia, because Lugia with 4 Powerfuls can one-shot a Jolteon. If you have a Gardevoir in play, they need a belt on top of 4 Powerfuls to one-shot Jolteon, so you just kind of make them have it. And of course, they do have that Yveltal, which is kind of annoying, so you have to watch out for that too. Let's go try the Jolteon deck on PTCGO, and let's see this combo in action. All right, let's try out the Jolteon Earthen Seal Stone deck here. We open up with Jolteon. We do have Zapdos too. We're playing against Mew VMAX, however, so this will definitely be an interesting matchup for us. I don't think that it's actually bad. We'll see if they're playing Meloetta, I guess. That's going to be the big deciding factor in this matchup, is if they're using the Meloetta build. We do have Drapion, and we do have quite a bit of things we can do in this matchup. And even just honestly doing Earthen Seal Stone could just be good in general. Ooh, they do get Oricorio. We do need to knock the thing out as soon as possible. Going second here isn't great. Our hand is not great either. We kind of just don't have much going on. So it's not ideal, per se. Yeah, not a great opening hand, because, like, at the very least, we're probably going to lose our Jolteon. I'm going to have to probably do Keep Calling, and then we'll figure it out from there. But yeah, we do want to try to do the Earthen Seal Stone in this game, but with our current hand. There we go. It's not going to work. I think we're just going to quick ball away the Zapdos. Even if we don't, Earthen Seal Stone is probably fine. Do we have it? We do. We're going to have to go keep calling here for the time being. Not too bad of a turn, though. We can keep calling. We want to probably go... I don't even know if we can do Drapion Earthen Seal Stone anymore, just because we're going to be too far behind if we do that. So I'm not sure we want to do Earthen Seal Stone in this matchup here, specifically, but we'll see. It wouldn't be terrible. They do play at Collapse Stadium. That's annoying, but it's not a path or anything, which, I mean, I do want them to play. But we'll see if they end up moving the Genesect. They now have one less Pokemon in play, unless they have the Lost Vacuum here. They have a Judge. Okay, there we go. There goes our hand. Let's see if we get a better hand here. It's okay, I guess. We have double Irida, which I don't think we're going to use, right? I don't think we want to do double Irida. We'll see what they get off Genesect here. They only get to draw 4 cards. We'll see if they're able to find a switching card here to move this Genesect. Unfortunately, they do. You hate to see it. You really do. Could try to Drapion, I guess, and do this the play. They only have 2 Genesects, though, so it's like... I'd rather them have 3 in play if I'm going to do this, right? I'd rather have them have 3 Genesects in play to go for the Drapion combo here. So I don't know if I want to do that just yet. But I could go Drapion, hit him with the Earthen Seal Stone right now. If I didn't give up a prize, it would have been tempting. It would have been very tempting. So I can go Drapion here. I could also just set up Jolteon to KO Genesect and Oricorio, which isn't too hard either. So I have a couple options I can make. We'll play Irida, grab Drizzile, like Drizzile Quick Ball. I don't know. Part of me is kind of tempted to go for the Drapion here. Get the Earthen Seal Stone off, hit the Genesects, and then figure out a game plan from there. We just have to hope our Jolteon never gets a one-shot. Is it ideal to do this? Guess we're going to find out. I mean, I can Roxanne them next turn, so it might be okay, to be honest. Yeah, because we can Roxanne next turn. Roxanne's not going to do much, though. It's going to path. All right, we'll see. We'll go for the Drapion. We could just knock them out here with Drapion and take our 2 prizes. Take our 3 prizes, and then we just have the Jolteon VMAX for game at some point. I don't know if I like that, though. Hit him with the Earthen Seal. They can't bench... Yeah, I think I'm going to go Earthen Seal, because then they can't bench anything else this turn. Okay, we should probably play this, actually, get the VMAX, in case they disrupt my hand. I think we'll go for the... I think we'll go for this, because then we can just kill the 2 VMAXs to win, because they actually did lock themselves out of the game from being able to play... They locked themselves out of the game from being able to play Psychic Leap, so I actually don't mind doing this turn. Even though this is sort of a waste of a Drapion, I still think this play is fine, because they still have to knock out a VMAX to win the game. And if they can't Psychic Leap the Mews back in, we can KO them. So I kind of like this route, to be honest. We'll see what they do. I mean, they could obviously get rid of their own stadium and then Psychic Leap, but they don't want to Psychic Leap at Drapion, right? Because then I get just Shady Dealing for, like, a boss or something. So let's see what happens. The Oricorio, though, really sucks. But they just attack for the knockout. That is perfectly fine. That's kind of what I was hoping they would do. I'm just going to research here. So they still have to KO a VMAX to win the game. And they are down... They're down a lot of power tabs, 2 already. So we'll see. I don't know if I can win this turn, per se. That was a good draw. Okay, we can level ball. Is there any way I can win this turn? I don't think so. I don't want to play a counter stadium. We'll see what Drizzile has here. Could just get quick shooting in play. I think we can... No, we're going to have to grab Energy Search. There's no option for quick shooting. That's fine. Grab the Energy Search, grab Lightning. And we just have to bully these 2 Mews. What am I getting Radiant Gardevoir? But my opponent actually concedes the game before I'm able to try to set up the 6 prize knockout there, unfortunately. So it is what it is. But that's one way to beat Mew VMAX, is to set up the Drapion Earthen Seal Stone. Didn't think we were really going to use it in this matchup, but it turns out, hey, it might actually be not too bad. All right, let's see what we can do here with the Jolteon deck in this game. Going to go first, we'll take it. What do we got? Double Sobble. No turn on Jolteon. We can get one, though. Not sure we're going to use Earthen Seal Stone, though. That is the big question, is will we use the Earthen Seal Stone? We're going to find out. Our hand's okay. At the very least, though. It's not even a bad hand. It's just, I want to get a Jolteon. No Jolteon rip. Do I level ball for another Sobble? Could get double Drizzile. I kind of like doing double Drizzile just to try to set up Inteleon. So I think I'm going to hold the hand. I don't even think... Maybe I just Irida, actually. Maybe we just Irida instead of Research, to be honest. Might just be better, actually. I will just Irida. Could do Keep Calling. There's Manaphy. My opponent immediately benches the Manaphy. We do have the ability to Canceling Cologne knock that out, though, which is going to be the objective. Though I don't know what we're up against still, though. That's the only issue. I still don't know what I'm playing against, but we can go down that road. Oh, it's Lugia. Of course it is. Yikes. Actually, really bad we whiffed the turn with Jolteon than if it's Lugia, because I could have knocked out this Lumineon. That sucks. Yeah, Lugia definitely is not an easy matchup. If they whiff a turn on Lugia... I mean, I guess this is optimal for playing against Lugia. If they whiff a turn on Lugia, that'd be pretty good. I don't know if they're going to whiff it, though, when they have Ultra Ball, Quick Ball to still play. But they did somehow whiff the turn 1 Lugia. Alright, that's the thing, apparently. Right, I'm going to Irida. Might need my own Manaphy, to be honest. I'm going to grab these two. And then we'll Quick Ball... Probably scared Level Ball for now. It's fine. Grab this. I want to keep the Training Court around. I don't know what they have just yet. Some Lugia like play Path and stuff, so a little Shady Dealing or an Energy, I guess. Attach. Bench Pass. Because they might play a Raikou, right? So I don't want to get Raikou'd. I could have attached a Sobble and retreated into Jolteon and played the Training Court to get the energy back. The problem if I do that, though, is I give my opponent the ability to attack my Jolteon. I don't want them to do that. I kind of need Gardevoir in this matchup, too. The problem is they have Yveltal, right? That's kind of the big, scary monster. Maybe maybe I should have kept the Level Ball, because I could have went Inteleon for, like, a Boss Cologne combo. But they have to Lumineon anyway, so they have to give me something to knock out. But we'll see what it is. We need to get Gardevoir down, though, so that Lugia struggles to hopefully one-shot a Jolteon. They actually immediately discard Dunsparce. Wow. They can put that back into play, I guess, with the Lugia's ability, but I'm actually surprised they ditched the Dunsparce. That's an interesting card to just bin. Their hand must be loaded with, like, good cards to, like, make them do that. We'll see if they Lumineon me here. If they stay in the active, I get a nice 2-prize knockout, which is pretty good. We'll have to see if that happens, though. We'll see if they stay in the active. Did they play the Irida? I don't think they did. No, they did play the Irida. Okay, so if they did play the Irida, they can use that to get Belt. They actually do stay in the active. Alright, we got the Quick Shooter, which is good. That's good. We'll research here and see what we got. Okay, we got the attack. So we can Quick Shooting the... So we're doing 200 damage with Jolteon right now. I could go after Manaphy. Set it up to be KO'd next turn. Play speed. No, I have to get the Jolteon here. No, okay, it's not going to work. We're just going to... Okay, we'll ping this. And then we'll Drizzile for an Evolution Incense. Should probably get another Jolteon down just in case they do manage to knock me out. I guess I could have maybe went for like a Zapdos knockout too. Would have been terrible, but this is fine. Grab the Jolteon. I'm going to play the Speed Energy on it just to get a couple more cards. We can Quick Ball to grab Gardevoir. This way, it's harder for the Lugia to one-shot me. They need a Choice Belt and all 4 Powerfuls to knock me out, which, I mean, they have it, right? You know, they have it. Probably need to get another Jolteon here. I really don't want to get it. We're just going to grab the Earthen Seal Stone. We're not going to probably... I don't think this is a matchup where we ever use Earthen Seal Stone in, just kind of the way the matchup plays. So I don't think we're ever going to use it, so we're just going to go get Jolteon, and then we're going to max Thunder Rumble for the knockout. If I can get into an Inteleon, I can Boss KO Manaphy next turn with Canceling Cologne. Okay, what do we got? Energy's good. There we go. We got the Inteleon. All right, look at that. So yeah, we might be able to go after Manaphy. They obviously have Yveltal. If my opponent knocks me out this turn with the Lugia, right... then they can just win with Yveltal the following turn. So, it's not good. It's one of the problems with this matchup. Like, I debated playing Temple of Sinnoh in this deck, but, like, I don't know. you shut off your own speed energy, and if you ever do that you could lose the game because of it. So it's like, I don't even know if I want to do that. I don't know. Like, Lugia just sucks, bro. Like, why does it have to be so good? You know? You just kind of have to hope for the best. I don't think I can win the game by taking out their Archeops. I think it's literally just knock. I mean, my game plan is kind of on board. KO Manaphy, KO Lumineon. I mean, I could just kill the Lumineon right here. I am actually, if they put the Dunsparce back, I could knock out Manaphy Dunsparce next turn. They do go for the Dunsparce. See, I figured they would do that. Okay, but if they knock me out here, we'd probably lose the game. I don't think we're going to win if they knock me out. If they whiff the knockout, however, we have a shot of winning the game. We have a good chance we can win this if they don't get the knockout here. So we're hoping they don't knock out my Jolteon. We have Radiant Gardevoir, which forces them to have a choice belt or not prize a powerful energy, kind of being in that scenario. We have 320 HP, so he's kind of hope for the best. They put a capture on. That's not a powerful. That's not a knockout. Hopefully they don't have a Marnie either, by the way, because his hand is pretty busted. I would hate to get Marnie. All right, no Marnie. There's Tempest Dive. That's fine. They don't knock me out. I could Cheryl this turn, too. There's no reason. I definitely think we're just going to go after Manaphy this turn. Nice. Second VMAX is perfect. I was hoping we would draw that. We'll play this first. Okay. So Shady Dealing for Cologne and Net, maybe? Yeah, sure. And we'll Boss Manaphy, Canceling Cologne, Quick Shooting, Net the Inteleon, bench the Sobble, knockout. All right. This is good. That was a good knockout. And now we have to just win the game by killing Lumineon or Lugia, which we'll see if we can do. I mean, if they still find the belt, I mean, we could still lose. They could also, like, use Yveltal. So it's definitely, we're not out of the game yet. Well, if they bench Yveltal, though, we can go, like, Quick Shooting, Boss, KO Archeops, KO Yveltal. So, also, they have to put Lumineon back in the deck this turn, or else I will most likely win. Unless they are playing a Roxanne build of Lugia. They could Marnie me, I guess, too. If I get Marnied, I could whiff the attack if I get Marnied. So that is one thing to actually take note of. They could Marnie me, and I could whiff the knockout. We'll see if they even can do that, though. There's Raikou. That's not going to work. That's why I grabbed Manaphy. I figured they would end up using Raikou at some point. That's why I got Manaphy, because they could have Raikou'd me here and, like, knocked out Jolteon plus Sobble and made it harder for me to win the game. So this is why I benched Manaphy ahead of time, because I figured they would eye up using Raikou. And that's game. We've done it. We beat a Lugia deck. To be fair, they did whiff the turn on Lugia, but you know what? We take those. Because all you can really do against Lugia is, like, use the Gardevoir, hope they don't knock you out with, like, 4 Powerful's belt. You just kind of go from there. It should be GG's, because I know the other boss is in the deck. We can also win by knocking out Archeops Raikou. So even if they didn't have Lumineon in play, we would have still won the game anyways, because we can just go knock out the Raikou and the Archeops for game. But we take those, baby. Let's go. We beat a Lugia deck with Jolteon. Let's go. Because, yeah, the worst thing they have is obviously the Yveltal. So, because we don't play Parasol. And it's kind of how you try to avoid the matchup. You definitely could play Temple of Sin on this deck. But again, you shut off your own speed energy, which sometimes ends up screwing you over. So it's not a great idea sometimes. Let's try out the Jolteon deck here. We are going to open up with a fine enough hand, I guess. We have the Jolteon at least. So that's good. We got double Sobble. All right, what are we up against, though, is going to be the question. It is an Arceus deck. Is it Arcdura? It is Arcdura. Okay. Arcdura is pretty fine, I would say. It's not the worst matchup. Do we have Zapdos? We don't. Ooh, I was going to say, we probably need Earthen Seal Stone in this matchup. But we don't. Yeah, Earthen Seal Stone is really good in this matchup. We also can't use Speed Energy for the record. We have to watch out for that, too. We can't use Speed Lightning. Our hand's fine, though. I don't know if I want to lose Roxanne. So I don't know. We'll see. It's good they open up a Duraludon. Prizing Zapdos, though, is a big deal. Because it's not only, obviously, you can use Earthen Seal Stone. We also needed it for, what's his face? We also needed the Zapdos for the Arceus to knock it out in one hit. Which isn't a big deal, but would have been nice. Some most Arcduras actually don't even play Crystal Cave. So, like, Earthen Seal Stone is still good. If we ever get to that point where we get the Zapdos out of the prizes, the Earthen Seal Stone will be good. Did my opponent really draw into all that? Okay, they Marnie me. It's fine. Our hand was, I mean, I was probably just going to have to research, but whatever. As long as we get playable cards, it's fine. It's okay. I mean, I could use Earth Seal Stone with Jolteon, but it's not really recommended. What was research again, I guess? We can afford to lose a Seal Stone. Again, we can't play Speed Energy on our guy. Okay, they didn't get a switch. I was worried they were going to get a switch. That would have sucked. Drew Fighting. We'll see if we'll win sense first. We do need that energy. So we want Jolteon. I guess we're going to attach the Fighting, I guess. We'll have to Cheryl it off, Training Court it for later. I mean, Zapdos is prized, so it's, like, not a big deal. Go do this. For this. Grab this. For this. I guess I could play the Earthen Seal Stone on the Jolteon. Low-key, I'm kind of debating it now. If I just set up another Jolteon, then it's honestly fine. Maybe you know what? I might actually just attach the Seal, because they're not going to get KO'd next turn. The more I think about it, the more I like it, because if they're, if they're playing Crystal Cave, I'm going to cringe. But you know what? This is a weird play. I'm going to do it, YOLO. We'll just set up another Jolteon. Yeah, there we go. Fortunately, we did whiff the Goon, which I was kind of hoping to hit there. It's fine. Yeah, I was hoping to get Goon, but whatever, it's fine. We'll hit him for 70. Not that that really matters if we're going to steal Stone next turn, but I like this play, actually. Yeah, Earthen Seal Stoning would be okay. I kind of need them to evolve first, though. This is kind of the only issue with this play, though, but we'll see. There's one Dura. There's an Avery. Totally fine. I don't even care. I got no Pokemon on my bench. Can't really use Gardevoir in this matchup, obviously, because of the Shred attack on Dura. Even just Earthen Sealing Stoning these two Pokemon is fine, so I guess we're going to do this. I don't know. Is it a good play? I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I mean, hopefully it's fine. We'll find out if it's fine or not. Ooh, are they going triple Dura? Oh, okay. Now we're definitely doing the Earthen Seal Stone play, 100%. And also have to try to keep the Jolteon alive with Cheryl. That's going to have to be the play. Keep them alive with Cheryl. And then we can, like, Roxanne them at some point. Okay, you know what? I kind of like this, actually. I kind of like this. This is actually fine. As long as they're not playing, like, Crystal Cave in their Duraludon deck. They do have Hyper Potion, I guess, which is kind of annoying, but even then, we're going to make them have Hyper Potion. So I'm fine with this play, actually. They could be playing Charon's Care, but then they still have 2 VMAXs in play. So I think it's fine. I kind of like this. Yeah, this play's fine. This play is totally fine in my books. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what they got. They've already Avery, so they have to get it. They're obviously going Switch. That's the first card they grab. Yep. What else are they getting, though? Lost Vacuum? No! Okay, we can still do it, though. The other one's still in the deck, I think. If it's not in the deck, then bit of a yikes. I think it's in the deck, though. I think it's in the deck. They have a 1-card hand, too. Wonder if they have a Research. They probably do. Or a Marnie or whatever. I just want to find out if it's in the deck or not. I think it's in there, though. I know I saw it, right? It's in there. Yeah, we're chilling. We'll have to get another VMAX in play, too. I don't want them to boss KO this. Not that they will, but you never know. Like, the 1 card could be a boss. Most Duralists play 4 boss. I ain't taking no risks. Do that. Do that. Arctur playing Vacuum is kind of weird, though. I've never seen that before. So it's kind of annoying they play that, but it worked out, I guess, for me anyways. Go here. I'm going to do another Drizzle. And then I think I'm going to grab Quick Ball. We're going to Roxanne them next turn. We'll Quick Ball for another Sobble, I guess. Get rid of Irida. I'll keep the Jolteon. There honestly might be a world where I use another Jolteon. Grab Sobble. I know they play Avery, though, so I don't know. Maybe we didn't want to grab that, actually. Star Gravity. Now, we're hoping they're not playing some really weird build with Crystal Cave. That does scare me, because the ladder is the most random thing on the planet. You never know what the opponent's playing. So, knowing my luck, they play Avery. The funny thing is, though, we almost just win next turn, because we can boss KO these two. Oh, they don't got anything. Ooh, that's good. All right, maybe we have a shot of winning. What if they're playing, like... Oh, dude, what if they're playing that scroll card? Okay, if they're playing... They have to not be playing some jank Duraludon for us to win this. I think we draw basic energy. We have the ability to win this turn, actually, I think. Yo, Earthen Seal... Yo, wait a minute. What do we draw? Oh, another Jolteon. I don't think I have an Energy Search in the deck, unfortunately. No, I don't. I go Training Court Boss. Training Court Boss does win me the game. Wow. Earthen Seal Stone is OP, baby. Okay, let's go. We've won. That's a game. We can get the lightning back. Thankfully, we have a basic lightning. We can boss the Duraludon. We just win the game. With Max Thunder Rumble, Earthen Seal Stone against Arcdura. We take those. Let's go. That was a sick win. Yo, let's go. 6 prizes in 1 turn, baby. Let's go. Hype, hype, hype. Yeah, that Zapdos being prize kind of sucks, but it's fine. It worked out. I mean, maybe it was better not to use it. My alternative win condition there, if I didn't have game, was to just Roxanne them, which would have been totally fine. What a Roxanne. I gotta know. Can I see? I really want to know if they had any weird tech cards for this matchup. Did they play Crystal Cave? Of course they did. See what I tell you, bro? Some lizards randomly play that. Did they have the scroll card? They did not. They also played Earthen Seal Stone. Interesting. All right, we lost the coin flip with Jolteon here. We'll see what we got in this game here. Oh, never mind. We're going first anyways. I mean, hey, that works for me. Pretty, not a great hand. Actually, better we're going first. Just need a way to find a supporter card to make this hand playable. Lost Zone. And there we go. I'll bench Gardevoir just in case they cram me. I'll pass. I mean, if we get spitted in the active, so be it. Now, Lost Box is definitely scary. It can be scary, mainly because they have Manaphy and, like, they have so many, like, random attackers. You never know what the heck can happen, but matchup is fine. I don't think we're, unfortunately, going to use the Earthen Seal Stone, though. We've already used it twice. I don't know if we're going to use it again, but we'll see. Bane it. Whoa. They're playing, like, a Sableye heavy build. Might be a problem. Ideally, my opponent whiffs the, yeah, ideally here they whiff the what do you call it? The Manaphy. We'll see. Kind of comes down to whether I find Manaphy, because then I have to set up Inteleon to Canceling Cologne boss KO the Manaphy. But then they can get it back with like a Rod or Clara, so it's like, still kind of scary nonetheless. There's the Escape Rope. They could play another one though this turn, you never know. Yeah, Escape Rope is pretty annoying, obviously. Kind of wish I had 2 Jolteon in play, but you know what? You can't ask for it all. All right, what do they got here? Okay, so they're playing the Sableye Cramsard. Oh, and they just pass. Oh, I did not want to draw that Marnie, no. Or that Pal Pad. I really need the Roxanne in this matchup. That is a really bad top deck. This means I have to... Oh, that sucks. I might have to Marnie them, to be honest. Could Irida. Irida's not even... I don't want to lose to Roxanne, man. Do I just go for it, though? So I just research and win the game. I'm just going to go for it. Whatever, screw it. We're just going to YOLO it. Losing Roxanne kind of stinks, but it's fine. Just going to go for the win here. Didn't get it. Don't think I'm going to get it. Nope. Rip. Could have been. Maybe I should have kept that, actually. There's a world where they play, what do you call it? Temple of Sinnoh. So I am down my training court. That's fine. That sucks. Had the ability to win that turn, but unfortunately the cards did not align because... I mean, maybe I should have Marnied. I don't know. Like, the Roxanne is obviously really good in this matchup, but it's like... That Pal Pad top deck was so dirty, bro. That, like, sucks we had to draw that Pal Pad there. They do play Temple of Sinnoh. So yeah, I'm getting punished for grabbing Speed Lightning. Or for not getting rid of the Speed Energy. But I did want to play it, though. But I'm getting punished again. Oh, God. We're getting super punished here. Then you find a basic Lightning now. And I can't use Elemental Badge. Yikes. That sucks. Still don't have a Manaphy in play, which is good. So it's not too bad. I have not yet played the Manaphy. So see if we can muster up here. We can still Marnie next turn. Figure out a game plan from there. It's fine. Marnie and Prey usually works. Works magic sometimes. Alright, we'll see if we draw. Alright, never punished. Do I go to the bench, though? Because I can badge it. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, let's go to the bench. No Marnie. Hope I don't regret that for the record, but I can find Shady Dealing and Inteleon, and then the history has changed. Oh, yeah. Triple Irida, though. Damn. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that, but okay. Okay, let's grab this. We need... I think I take Badge plus Goon. Alright, Badge plus a Goon out. Play that. Quick Ball Weight Irida. Could net the Inteleon. Is there a point of netting Inteleon, though? That's the question. I think there is. I don't want to get Sableye, though. It's kind of greasy, but we can get a Drizzle down, so it's probably fine. I don't really know what to Drizzle for, either. I guess I have a boss play next turn, actually, which is maybe what I want to do. Could set up a Cheryl play. I actually really don't know what I want. I don't want to give him, like, knowledge as to what my plan is. I guess I grab, like... I literally don't even know what I want. I'll take this, I guess. I have no idea what I want there. I don't know if I'm going to go Cheryl or not. I guess that's the thing. Will I go Cheryl or will I not go Cheryl? Because I have no idea what my game plan is next turn. Okay, what are our prizes? Another Jolteon. Speed Energy. Yeah, Temple Sinnoh's annoying because I can't use Speed Energy in this matchup. So I got punished really hard for getting rid of the Training Core and the Energy. I kind of figured they were playing that, but we'll see what happens. My opponent needs... They have a long way to go to win this game. They still have Radiant Charizard, which could be annoying, but if they're not dealing with my Jolteon, then it's fine. And, yep, there's a concession. We take those. All right, we're either playing against Mew again or another Lost Box deck, judging from the Psychic deck box. Okay, we open Drapion. I mean, if we're playing against Mew, it's not that bad of a starter. We have Earthen Seal Stone, so if my opponent actually overbenches for whatever reason, we can just immediately just go Earthen Seal Stone instead of Dynamic Tail, which is low-key tempting. All right, what are we playing against? It is Lost Box. So starting Drapion might have killed us. We're going to find out, though. Okay, we do have the other Jolteon, and we have the other Inteleon. All right, got to get a Sobble here. Gonna have to quick ball that away, because we do play 2, though. It's not too bad. The other one's in there, so it's all good. Starting Drapion is so bad. I don't even think I can move it, actually. This might actually just be the worst starter we could have gotten. They have to play Escape Rope, which luckily for us, they might donate us an Escape Rope. Because I just realized I actually don't think I can move Drapion at all, which is really bad. So I kind of have to hope that we get value out of it. I don't think we will. We're kind of hoping they play an Escape Rope here, which they probably will. Again, it is Lost Box. And, of course, the rule of Lost Box, open up with a Terminal Chorus every time. Yep. Well, I'm not surprised. See if they get a Manaphy down. Basin. It's another Sableye Cramsar deck. Look at that. All right, does my opponent Escape Rope? I need them to Escape Rope me here so I can get this friggin' thing out of the active spot. Though, to be fair, I don't know if I want to go Jolteon. If they spit me, they could, like, set up a Snorlax. I'm going to Marnie them next turn. I don't know. We'll see. What do they got? There it is. Drapion is out of harm's way. Now we just hope they don't do some weird KO this turn. I don't think they're going to knock out my Jolteon, though. They could play another Escape Rope. If they Escape Rope again, I'm going to have to give them Sobble. I really don't like that, but we'll have to give them Sobble if they play a second Escape Rope. Because I can't give them the Drapion again. Because, like, it's just, like, stuck in play. Yeah, unfortunate. Escape Rope's a pretty annoying card, but it's fine. Do they bench Manaphy? No, they don't. All right, so if we have the ability to find a Goon... I think Goon... Is Goon in the deck? I actually don't remember. Shoot. I didn't really check to see if Goon's in there. All right, what do we draw? Roxanne. Eh. It's mid. Mid at best. That was Marnie, I guess. Didn't really get much off that energy, but that just sent bad cards away for this Marnie. There we go. Okay. We'll bench that. Is the Goon in the deck? Of course it's prized. So it is prized. Darn. That's a pretty bad prize to have in this matchup. Can we get out of the prizes? Nope. We get Boss, though. Now I regret giving up the Sobble, but I had to, though. Because if I kept Sobble, I would have been able to Inteleon next turn. It's unfortunate. Not great. Not ideal. Not ideal, obviously, but it is what it is. No Goon is going to make this a little difficult to win. Potentially. Could play a Heavy Ball in this deck, I guess. And one Heavy Ball probably wouldn't be a bad idea to put in here, to be honest. I don't know what you would cut, though. This deck has a lot of good cards. I still maybe want to experiment with, like, other stadiums, too. Like, maybe Lost City could be okay to, like, Lost City away. Manaphy could be a cool option. A lot of cards you could theoretically play in here, I guess. It's Comfy again. They're at 7, or at 6. If they attack again this turn, we could see them go for a Charizard 2-shot, which would be bad. Don't want that to happen. Might have to get another Jolteon down at some point, too, I think. I think this turn we're going to have to get another Jolteon in play. Okay. There's the Manaphy. All right, but they don't have much else, so that's good. Here's what I can do. So we're going to go Drizzle. We're going to Drizzle for Evo Incense. I'm actually just going to knock out... We're going to bench Gardevoir just in case they rope again. We're going to KO the Manaphy this turn and just, like, be like, if you don't get that back, we're just chilling. Yeah, we'll KO the Manaphy. I'm totally fine with this. We'll take our top prize. Please be Goon. Yo, let's go. Yeah, we'll KO the Manaphy so that they basically have to get the Manaphy back into play. They're down to Clara. So they probably want to do Colress, not Clara. So we'll see what happens. They could have a Rod, obviously, but we'll make them have it all. Make them have it. If they don't have it, we're going to most likely take a 2-prize turn next turn. And that's going to be really good. Oh, they're playing Cross Switcher, too. Yikes. The next turn, our objective is to get another thing. They could Inteleon me. Or Inteleon. They could Sableye. And it looks like that's what they're eyeing. They're at 5. They're at 7, right? Wait, is that 7? That is 7. That's 8. They have a Colress here. They can get to 8 and Sableye my Drizzile, which would suck quite a bit. Because then I'm not going to be able to do my thing. There's Escape Rope. That's fine. We'll give him Gardevoir. That's why I bench Gardevoir, as you can see. Because if they spit instantly, I can just net the Gardevoir back up. No, they bin another Sableye. That's good. Let's see if they can pull off Lost Mine. If they don't got it, you'll love to see it. Another Drizzile. So we're going to Shady Dealing for... What do I grab? We're taking out 2 Comfeys this turn. I think I want another Jolteon, and then... Could just Irida. Sure, can Irida. I'm cool with that. Net, Jolteon, Quick Ball this away. Give another Jolteon. Can Irida here for Sobble and Net. And I'll do this. I'm not going to net the Inteleon, because if I go double Sobble, they'll just, like, Sableye both of them. So I'm just going to do this. There's Level Ball. Jolteon, okay. I guess I could have netted the Goon. Yeah, I probably should have netted the Goon, actually. I think, honestly, yeah, I was going to say, we're probably going to win the game anyways. I don't know, there's a lot of things I could have done. I guess I should have netted the Goon just to get off the board, because they don't get Manaphy back, but that's fine. There you have it. That is the Jolteon Earthen Seal Stone deck in action. We did use Earthen Seal Stone a couple times this video in some pretty epic ways. So I did like the deck a lot. I don't know what I'd really change about my list. Maybe cutting an Irida. I like Irida, though. Honestly, you could play more stadiums. Again, I wouldn't mind maybe playing, like, maybe a Temple of Sinnoh. You could play a Lost City. Wouldn't be a bad idea, because you can Lost City Manaphy away, which is kind of cool. There's a lot of ways you can take this deck. I do like the deck idea quite a bit, though. It's a really cool deck, and the Earthen Seal Stone was valuable, as you saw in that Arc-Dura matchup, and even that Mew matchup with the Drapion. But yeah, that's it for the video on the Jolteon Earthen Seal Stone deck. Trying out Jolteon here with Earthen Seal Stone, and we got to use it in a pretty cool way. We beat a lot of the big decks. We beat Lugia. We beat a couple Lost Box decks, so what's not to love? That'll be for me. If you all enjoyed today's PTCGO video on Jolteon Earthen Seal Stone, leave a like in the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 39,000 subs. Check out Car Cabin if you get any codes. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord down below. And check out the Shovel Squad down below. And check out my second channel for even more content. Just posted a new video looking at a Rapid Strike list early from Japan in the post-rotation format. So check that out. And that'll be it for me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.